Oh, it's episode 3 of Homies of the Round Table Boys. Well done, we've made it.
3 already.
Made it 3 episodes.
Wowee.
Hello, audience.
We'll go around. We've got Thomas, Ewan, George, and Rakai.
Hey, howdy.
Hello.
Good crowd.
Andrew's here.
Good crowd.
There's no Andrew here,
I'm here.
unfortunately.
There's only 4 of us. Other ones slunk out of the room.
Andrew had explosive diarrhea an hour before this had to pull out.
But I'm back now.
Oh,
Unless I'm in your head. Ew.
well,
Ah, shut up.
Sorry.
Alright, I have a fact for everyone.
better be a good one.
It's
I really want to have been wowed by this.
it involves the Chinese police.
Oh, I could be wowed by this.
Yeah,
I don't,
George,
I
you're
don't
gonna like
like,
this
the Chinese.
Alright, as of starting from 2013 up until now, there's 12 specific Chinese police stations that use a animal other than dogs in their animal units.
What animals are we talking about?
They use geese.
What?
They use
Whoa.
they use geese as alert sentries.
Wait, I can imagine them, they grab the geese by their necks and swing them around. They just make
It's like, oh shit, I don't have a weapon. I got my trusty goose.
They use
and they say, "You silly goose," and they whack them.
there's about 12 stations and they use 5 to 10 each as alert sentries.
They can also have dinner after.
Yeah, it's free dinner.
Why so morbid?
They're trying to push it to the rest of China for all the police stations to use them. They call them the geese squads.
One way to control
geese
people.
The geese squads.
Slap them with geese.
Anyone seen Hot Fuzz where the swan gets out
Yes.
and runs wild? That just reminds me of that.
I watched it when he jumped over the fence or something.
Chasing a goose.
Yeah.
Chasing a
Is
swan.
that it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's it.
Chasing the
And then
swan.
the fat guy just jumps straight through the fence.
Such a great movie.
Oh, that was a great fucking fun fact.
Told you
Opening
how fun
episode.
fact.
That was a pretty
That
good
was
fun fact.
That is what you call fun.
You got another one for us?
Geese roaming the streets.
Ah,
Back-to-back fun facts. The audience will love this.
it's not as exciting, but there's an island in a Norwegian island. It's pretty far from Norway though. It is illegal to die on this island.
How does?
Now, what happens when you die? Who gets prosecuted?
When
That's
you're
so smart.
Do you get jailed for death?
if you're on your deathbed and they assume you're gonna die, they ship you off to Norway.
Huh.
So you can't die on their
Assume.
island. And as soon as you die, they immediately send you and your family away.
What? So their
And
death
then your
rate is
family
0.
can come back once you've been buried.
What if it's a sudden death though?
If you get hit by a bus,
Maybe
As
they
soon
got
as you
no
die, they try
buses.
to get rid
they
of you.
scrape you up and then just ship you off.
It's an island full of ice.
Huh. Yeah, there's an island
Bit of
around there
ice.
where humans aren't allowed to visit unless they're scientists. It's a new island.
Where is this?
It's near Greenland, I think.
Oh.
It's a new island that
Wanna
only
go?
popped up like recently. Well, we're not scientists, so I don't think we can go.
You
They're
know
allowed
what it is?
biologists.
I am a scientist.
scientist.
I am a scientist.
It may be the wrong scientist, but he's still
I'm
qualified.
still technically a scientist.
What about Snake Island?
Oh, that can fuck right off. I'm not going
With
there.
the
Anywhere
golden
near
lance
that.
heads.
That's one.
The island's full of golden lance
I kind
heads.
of want to go there. Like,
What,
Why?
to Snake Island?
but like, I just want to see it.
You
What,
can go.
It's
you-
not-
How
full
dead?
of snakes.
But how
What else
dense
do
could
you
the
need?
snakes be? What is it like?
One
per square
was
meter
it
or
one
something?
one per square meter? Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Just think of an island, and then think of a snake, then think of like.
But you can't see them. They're
million
like
snakes.
camouflage and shit. So
And
you
then
just
The,
like
the
be stepping
island
in
is
and
extremely the fauna, like everything is extremely overgrown.
Yeah, but if you like sleep
they
in
don't
a
have
bed
a
or be in
gun,
your
no.
mattress or in your bed frame.
You can get tours
Like-
from aerial views in helicopters.
Fuck that shit.
Could you see the snakes though? I want to see the snakes.
I don't know how close they actually.
Have you
go.
ever seen a snake
There's
outside of a?
Yeah.
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 I've seen a brown snake.
Yes, a brown snake. Yes, I have.
Almost stepped on a red belly black snake. Fucking
Ooh.
shat my pants.
Did he have a red belly? Did you see his red belly?
No, I actually
No.
had a black belly.
Maybe he's a red belly, black belly
I
snake.
don't think there's a red belly. in
He'd
the
be a black belly red snake,
Yeah.
not a red belly black
Black-
belly.
Hey, mine sounds better.
Yours sounds
red belly,
insane.
black belly.
Better black red snake.
There was a lighthouse. There was a lighthouse on Snake Island.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
There's a guy, a family used to live in there.
Aren't scientists
Died or
allowed to
something.
visit it?
On, yeah.
If they get permission, yeah.
Who the fuck would want to visit that though?
They do
Fucking
research on the
freaks.
golden lanceheads because that's the only
Crazy
place you can
people
find
and
those things.
freaks.
Yeah. No one else would want to visit that
You
shit.
can't find those anywhere else in the world. So it's just scientists to do experiments.
All right, don't go to that island.
Probably get a lot of money
Fantastic.
milking those snakes. Venom.
Yeah.
Very
Would be
expensive.
that rare.
I just pictured you milking a snake.
Alright, well, define milking, please, for the audience.
You don't milk a snake like a cow.
That's what I'm trying to imagine.
Oh yeah, get that nice venom out.
Out of those snake teats.
It goes up the length of the body.
You know how expensive snake venom is?
Yeah, very.
They use
Why
it in
would
a
you
lot
want
of
it?
medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
'cause
bloke that
vaccines.
just injects himself with so much snake venom he's just immune to like all snakes. Some guy in America.
That's so
Well, have
alpha.
you seen the
Yeah.
bloke Coyote Peterson who gets
Yeah.
like any fucking animal that stings and shit, and he just gets stung to see the reaction?
I'm pretty sure he's got his own TV show now.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yes,
does.
yes.
'Cause I
It was
saw-
on SBS one night,
Yeah.
or ABC's one of those channels.
Because you know these monster hornets that have come from China that are infecting
They're like
America.
3 times the size of normal
Yeah, yeah.
wasps.
He got stung by one of them, and within 5 minutes, his arm was swollen to about 3 times the size.
They found a nest of 200 of them in a park. Somewhere in America. I can't remember where.
Doing God's work.
Apparently they just murder bees.
Yeah.
Just kill whole colonies
I
of
watched a
bees.
video of one of them just raping a bee's nest.
Yeah.
Just
Like-
killed all of them.
I've been stung by a normal wasp on my hand, and it was one of the most painful things I've
Yeah, it's
ever
really bad.
experienced. I can't imagine what those fuckers
I got
would
stung
do.
on my knee.
Oh.
Oh, getting stung in your knee. What about a mosquito bite on your knee? Because there's no skin there and you can't scratch it. Oh,
Just
it's
there.
horrible. And like on your
It's
hand
just
where your
there.
knuckles are.
Oh, that's the
I've
worst.
got a knuckles
Oh yeah,
before.
they suck.
Yeah, because
Oh, these hairy fingers.
and your skin's like so thin. Oh.
I woke up one morning with one on my ankle, and I scratched it so much that it actually blistered.
Oh, that's the
I
worst.
was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta put a band-aid on it
I was
after
like,
that.
ah, didn't
Some
want that to happen.
Savlon.
Because I was just rubbing it against like anything, all the
Just go at it,
surfaces.
didn't you?
Good on you, George.
It just keeps opening and close it.
Just,
Drink
That's
it or
what I
don't
was
drink
doing,
it.
the
just
crack.
leave it open this time, George.
I
Finish
drink
it.
and sip. For the viewers, I'm drinking whiskey.
Hey, you catching up from
viewers.
last time when you didn't drink much?
Yeah.
Double up.
You got the
Good
yak
boy.
on
You
the
didn't
floor
drive
by
this
your knees.
time.
Yeah, it's my chaser.
So
Brave man.
Pale ale
Brave,
chaser.
brave man. He's got all these mixes and he chooses to fucking have that straight.
So smart.
Dipshit. Alright. I watched Fyre Festival this
Oh,
week.
yes.
I know.
Please tell us
Andrew's seen
about
it.
that.
Great
Ah,
success.
Ja
natural.
Rule.
I've seen the first episode. All hail Ja Rule.
It's
We'll
just
get that out of the
Such a
way.
great rapper. Just
Just one
It's my
episode.
hero.
oh,
Yeah, it's just our documentary.
it was only
No,
one
I've seen like the
episode.
first half of it. Like the first part of it.
That's the first episode.
It breaks it up into
So have you seen the whole first
That's how I
bit
watch
of it,
things.
Thomas?
The whole
That's
first
how I
episode?
watch documentaries and long movies. I
Was
break
it
them up
Netflix?
into 3 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Netflix.
But if it was a
original.
3-hour movie, that would make sense.
The Irishman.
Yeah,
I
that's
broke
like-
that up into 5 parts.
Oh, fuck that. I'm never watching that.
No, you watch it as like 40-minute episodes.
And I'm. This is coming from someone who watched all of the Lord of the Rings movies straight. I'm never going to watch the Irishman because
Why?
it takes too long.
It's so good.
Takes too
Ray
long.
Romano was by the right.
Yeah, I always put it off. I'm like, nah, too long.
It's meant to be good. You should just give it a try.
That bounced really high.
It did. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just split it up into half an hour, 40 minutes. You'll be fine.
Oh, but then you don't get the movie experience.
Then watch it in full.
Then watch it in full.
Then that takes too long.
Take a 10-minute break, have a shower, and come back.
Yeah.
Why
Like,
don't you just
straight
put it on
away
in the
from
background?
It's a fucking
Sorry.
quick shit shower.
Alright, no.
10 minutes is very quick.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
like,
shitting
both.
in the shower?
maybe I
You
am.
showering
I
with
mean,
your
that,
shit?
My toilet's
that
in the
knocked two birds with one stone. Oh, I said two birds with one bird.
You throwing birds at stones, are we, Ewan?
Hey, whatever gets the job done, I guess. Eh?
You're exactly right.
Yeah. So I watched this documentary, and it's fantastic. I'd just say it's a comedy.
Yeah, basically.
It's meant to be.
People's misery.
Yeah. There's a bunch of rich fucks involved, rich kids, mummy and daddy's money.
It was
Dad's credit card.
$900 for general admission. That was like the minimum
How much?
price.
$900.
900, yeah.
Wasn't
That
it over 2 like weekends though? I read it.
3 days.
I didn't even spend 20
3
euros to
days.
climb up that thing that
At
you
least.
people climbed up.
Yeah, but
The
festivals more
Eiffel
expensive.
Tower?
No, the one in England. The one in
Wait, you
England.
didn't name it the Eiffel Tower either.
I'm excluding that because that's not exciting. The one in England with all the steps.
St. Paul's Cathedral.
That's it, the cathedral.
You missed out.
I'm not spending 20
That was
euros
the
on
best
that.
view.
How
Yeah,
much were
the
tickets for Splendor? That was 3 days.
300.
Yeah.
300.
And that festival actually happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
that went ahead.
This festival
Not
did not
this
happen.
year, but
What was it? 900 US?
yeah,
What would
probably.
it be?
Assume so.
Yeah, yeah. And this did,
900 island
But it
money.
was in the Bahamas.
Bahamas money. 900 Bahamas money.
Was it 900
One
stones?
US dollar.
900 pebbles? Yeah, I'll take my pebbles.
That's racist. We don't have racism on the podcast.
Shout out to the people in Bahamas.
Be realistic.
All our listeners from the Bahamas.
I just dribbled.
So this
International podcast.
this dumb fuck was like, I'll have the festival on this island he bought. The island was just deserted. Like, there's nothing on the island. So I don't know. He ran into all these problems like sewage. How the fuck was he gonna get toilets on there and sewage and shit?
Wait, so
Anything
this
like
island
this.
wasn't part of the Bahamas. It was a separate island completely.
It's in the Bahamas, but like, yeah,
It was just a separate
It
island.
was
Like the main Bahamas
Yeah, it
island.
was just
I
one of
guess.
those one-off islands.
Okay.
But the thing
Like
is,
Christmas Island.
Yeah. Okay.
the thing is,
Nice
he
comparison.
bought the island, and then it was Pablo Escobar's island. Like, it used to be
my
his
God.
island, and he was in the contract when he purchased the island. They said,
So was
"You're
this
not
guy
allowed-"
rich before he did it?
Nah, he was like con artist. Well, he
How did
probably,
he purchase the island?
he probably had some money,
Okay.
but he was just good at getting like sponsors and shit like that.
Yeah.
People to give him money. So
good marketer.
So the bloke who produced it or made it was called Billy McFarland.
yes,
And
Bill.
he has
In
been
brackets,
found
there's fraudster in his
fraudster.
Wikipedia page.
fraudster. So it's a professional fraudster.
Well,
He
it's pretty big
defrauded
fraud.
investors of over $27 million.
That's impressive.
yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It's a lot of money.
Guy's a fuckwit, but it's still impressive.
Yeah, he is in jail. He only got 6 years though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, and $26 million fine, $26 million.
it's a lot.
I still just keep $1 million.
No, he'd have to give all the money he stole back.
And
He-
then
he
pay
spent-
26 on
Fine
top.
on top.
He still spent it all on the
That's
festival.
not very nice of the government.
He still tried to get the festival. It's not like he didn't not do the festival. He just
Yeah.
he didn't finish it and
Just didn't plan it.
he didn't
well
pay
enough.
anyone. So it would have been alright if he like. I would have liked the guy if he didn't actually screw over the locals. 'Cause it's kind of a fuckwit move that he
Yeah,
screwed
made
over all
him
these
work for
locals
free.
that were basically they have no money. Because I don't really give a fuck that he screwed over everyone else. Big business, fuckwits,
Fucking mummy,
kids that
mummy
yeah.
and
Dad's
dad.
credit
Give a
card.
fuck about them. So it would have been sort of funny. It's like a
White
Robin Hood case, but then he sort of fucked over the locals. So I was like, eh.
And that one guy that had so much belief in him sucked dick for water.
Yeah.
How far did they get
such
into
a great
organising
story.
this before it just fell apart?
Well, it was
They
falling
won-
apart while people were
Yeah,
arriving.
like while people
Yeah,
were
people
arriving.
were
Yeah.
arriving. So the day that the festival was meant to start, nothing was prepared, but people were arriving.
And then people were stuck there.
Yeah.
And then that sandwich, that
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
that famous
Cheese and,
sandwich.
cheese and lettuce sandwich.
He didn't plan it. Like
Not
he
even
didn't know
ham.
how to plan a festival
No,
or
just
anything.
lettuce.
He just went into it and thinking it's like easy, and then he just forgot about all the logistics. And then
Fucking retard. How do you forget about that?
yeah,
I mean, he had like
Who
a week
think-
to do it.
who thinks that like 8 weeks is enough to plan a festival for how it's like 2,000 people or something like that? Who thinks that's enough time? I can't plan a birthday in a few days.
No.
Or 3 weeks. So,
And that's for no one attending.
yeah, just by yourself.
Happy birthday to me.
RSVP to yourself.
You don't even do that. I'm not coming.
So yeah, biggest
Disappoint
fucking
yourself.
idiot. And drink break for everyone. lovely silence there.
But the more important thing that came from this festival was I discovered Ja Rule.
My hero. The one and only legend.
Oh wait,
great,
so
great person.
this fucking idiot. After it all went down, they had a big conference call in their business, Fire Media, and they were
Is that
all
what
in
it's
there.
called?
Yeah, so dumb. So they had this meeting between them all after this Fire Festival had just been gone to shit. Everyone's just sad and depressed, getting all like hate mail and shit like that. And Ja Rule's on the call and he goes, "Come on, guys, it's just a setback. We can come back from this." Mate, you're 27 million down.
What, why
You're not
Billy's-
coming back from
Billy's
this.
in jail.
So
Don't worry.
Ja Rule and McFarland were sued for $100 million.
From who?
Has Joel come back from
against the people who attended.
Oh.
So that was just a lawsuit. They were also fined $26 million by the
that? Did Joel
government.
ever come back from this?
Ja Rule
Ja
hasn't-
Rule was at the Milwaukee Bucks game last year.
So that's a yes.
Absolutely rocks the house.
Oh, yes.
Ready?
Billy
Yeah,
McFuck,
smart.
Billy McFuckface. After
McFuckface.
he was like on parole. Well, what the fuck thing?
Now,
you
what
do
year
before
did
you
this
go to
happen?
jail.
2017.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been on parole.
Oh, whatever the fuck thing before you go to jail.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck-
yep,
yeah.
yep.
before that, he started scamming again so he can make more money.
Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta give him credit.
He's dedicated to his
Just-
craft. He's dedicated to his craft.
Because all the people
He's a
that went to
craftsman.
Fyre Festival started getting emails from like a suspicious email
Yeah.
saying you can get like tickets to the Knicks game this weekend on fucking courtside.
If people are willing to give him money, that's their own problem.
I don't think anyone.
That-
Oh, no, actually no. Some people apparently did give him money. I'm pretty sure.
Bailed me.
He did
Bail,
this
that's the
on
one.
bail,
Yeah, not fucking parole.
Bail.
Ah, it's fantastic. It's great.
Yeah, they didn't even want Ja Rule to play in the lineup.
Poor Jar Rule.
Maybe it's because he hasn't made a song in like 12 years.
No, so yeah.
And all, yeah,
Bangers.
he did have some fucking hits.
But all these
Not good,
bangers are
but
with
hits.
female chorus singers.
Yeah.
They can't get those people there.
Get like Kim Kardashian.
Okay. So for Billy McFarlane's case in 2017 for his legal hearing, he was represented by a public defender at a bail hearing after his previous legal team had not been paid enough to continue to represent him.
This guy's got no
That
money.
just, that just
Was this
shows you
before
the
or after he
character of
stole
the
all that
bloke.
money?
After. So
After.
this was
This
on his
cunt's
bail
possessing-
hearing.
Yeah.
So you
Apparently
already
it's
given
a
the money
mental-
back?
Nah.
He would have.
I don't think he had the money to give
yeah.
back.
He had no-
He put it all into the festival that just fell apart.
What a
Apparently, he only had
That's
like
just
$1.5
unlucky.
million for the festival. That was of his money or some shit.
Hmm.
The rest was like from investors
He lost all their money.
and on promises.
So many better things you could get people to invest in.
And a fucking festival
In
in
the
the Bahamas,
Bahamas.
with dumb fucks like influencers. Influencers got he started selling villas to people and he didn't have enough villas.
Alright.
So I don't even think they were villas. It was just tents.
Oh yeah, people's houses. No, there were other people's houses.
Yeah, he was selling
You got
at
other people's houses.
So
workers.
he used fake documents to attract investors to put over $26 million into his company for the festival.
I feel like they weren't smart investors though.
No.
No,
That were just
No.
people with money and then they call
It
themselves
was the
investors.
Instagram
Yeah.
influencers.
Yeah.
Oh, those dumb
don't
bitches.
start on that.
and what you were talking about, when he was on bail, he was caught selling fraudulent tickets to events such as the Met Gala, Burning Man, and
Met Gala.
Coachella.
He found a mate, this dumb
Fucking
fuck, and thought he was like this hot shit fraudster that used started hanging out with him. And you see him on the videos like, yeah, man, we're gonna sell these tickets. We're gonna make some money from it. Just the fuck up. You're an idiot.
Oh no.
I mean, it worked until he got arrested.
Well, not the tickets. I don't think he's sold many of them. The festival did well.
Yeah, so yeah, hours.
Festival did very well.
I mean, on paper it sounds pretty good.
It wasn't like a hot shit lineup though.
Who were they promoting playing this
It
before
was
it all?
Major Lazer
Yeah.
and Blink 182.
So were they actually
Headlining
going to
by
play, or
Travis
was it just
Barker.
like they just played? They just put their names up for like.
No, they
No,
were
they were
actually
gonna play.
they actually signed, but they all cancelled because they didn't get paid.
So what actually fell apart though?
Everything.
there was no money,
There was no
so they
artist.
couldn't pay the artist.
Yeah.
They had no money to build, like,
They ran out of money
The-
like weeks before.
yeah.
Yeah.
So these people that attended were stranded there with no toilets, no
Water.
food,
No
no
shelter.
water.
No
This
shelter,
whole island
nothing.
didn't have anything
No.
on it.
They
It's just
didn't
like-
have
it's just
very
a deserted
limited
they didn't
island.
have the money to build everything that they said that was going to be there.
Huh.
So when people showed up, it was just an
Nothing.
island.
They said it was gonna be a hot, like some luxury shit on the beach, but the shelters that they had were like tents from one of the hurricanes that went through the Bahamas.
Yeah.
I don't know which hurricane it was.
I saw people could get a private jet experience for like 12K, where like their private jet from this fire festival flies them out there and they get a villa.
Oh yeah, he bought a plane, just put Fyre Festival on the side, and then inside the plane was just a shitty old 747 or something like that.
The outside looks nice.
Oh god.
But it wasn't that impressive. It was just a white plane with Fyre Festival on the wing,
I mean, if I saw that, I
The
think
ultimate
that's legit.
scammer.
and then they were inside and just like this shitty 3-3 configuration, and everyone was just crammed in. It's fantastic. Love it there. I love everyone that struggled.
That's a pretty big plane for a private plane.
So what?
3 and 3.
So what the people who attended found that instead of the luxury villas and the meals that they paid thousands of dollars for, they received pre-packaged sandwiches of salad and cheese and emergency tents that are used for fucking natural disasters.
I read that they were promised like meals from celebrity chefs and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could make a better sandwich with my eyes closed,
Yeah.
honestly.
There was no ham on their cheese sandwich.
It was
It
lettuce.
it
was
wasn't-
cheese,
Maybe it was just a
salad,
cheese sandwich,
and
Thomas.
bread.
Never thought of that.
It
There was
was
no butter,
salad, cheese, bread.
Fine.
and
Grilled
the
cheese.
sandwich wasn't even
It
complete.
wasn't even grilled.
Nah, they could have
And there was
grilled it
one
themselves.
pre-packaged slice of cheese. That was it.
And it was wholemeal.
The fact that you ran out of money and still bought that.
the best. Bread.
Yeah, but multigrain's better.
Yeah, he like hit $0.
multigrain.
I'd rather have multigrain, but that's probably expensive. He didn't have, Billy couldn't get that much money. He was $100 short on that one.
Good old Billy.
Oh, this-
What a hero.
Who's
Him and Ja Rule.
promoting this?
Ja Rule.
Oh, the celebrities who are promoting it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
celebrity that
Okay.
promotes it.
Kim
Okay.
K's-
So
know
social media influencers.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Including Kendall Jenner,
Real job that one is.
Bella Hadid.
I mean,
no
they're
idea
not
who the
what?
fuck that is.
Emily
they did that.
Ratajkowski.
Yep.
She's
no
hot.
idea.
Yeah,
She's
she's
hot.
hot.
No idea what she's famous for.
She's friends
but-
with Godzat.
Is she?
Yeah, her and Godzat are close
Godzat.
friends.
Guys, that probably railed that so many
They're
times.
both Polish.
Hey, to our listeners, if you don't know who Marcin Gortat
Oh,
is, fucking
oh,
search
mate,
him
he
up.
is a
He
god.
just retired.
Yeah.
We had a few games for him.
It was a
Best-
basketball center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best basketball player to ever live.
Anyway.
Like, you've heard of Michael Jordan? Marcin Gortat
They need a documentary on him.
puts
Yeah.
fucking Michael Jordan on the bench.
And
The
There's a
Last
whole
Dance.
series.
The last
Doesn't
Gortat.
compare.
Because there'll only be one of him.
And never be replaced.
Who are the other influences? I don't know. Either.
So it was Kendall Jenner, Bella Hadid, Hailey Baldwin, and Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, that one.
Ratajkowski.
And so they actually, they were getting paid for it, but when the Fyre Festival went down, they were trying to act the victim
yeah,
and pretend
yeah.
that they didn't get paid for it.
They got paid like before they posted.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they got paid
They got
for it,
prepayments.
but then once the festival ran down, they tried to act like they didn't get
So
paid
they get
for it,
more
and
from
that
this
they were
poor
made
Billy.
the victim as well.
This poor fraud.
So
We
they
know-
can be added to the lawsuit and make money from it.
Yeah,
We know they're not dumb.
Pause.
They're not that dumb that they wouldn't take money before they posted.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, obviously they would
they're
take money
they're
before
dumb
they
enough
posted.
to not take money, but their management's not dumb enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, I had nothing to add on to that. I thought I did. I had nothing.
Thomas said it all.
Yeah.
Said it all in a few
That's
words.
the Fyre Festival. And we got Ja Rule out of it. The biggest
Oh,
fuck.
Oh.
Dumb fuck.
the most relevant man.
So relevant. He
So
somehow has
sad.
4 million on
Def-
Spotify.
He had
definitely my
163
favourite.
million. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Why
Wasn't
did
it 4?
No,
Oh,
it was 163.
monthly listeners he had.
Yeah, monthly listeners.
Oh,
is
monthly.
4
But
million.
Oh, one of his
his
videos
song
had
had, like,
163.
See, that's what I mean by is that irrelevant. Like 163 million from one song, but then only 4 million now listen to him.
Hey,
Still
he's
very
the
good.
Biggest Milwaukee Bucks
163
fan ever.
million.
No, 4 million monthly
like-
subscribers. Monthly
Yeah.
listeners are still fucking incredible.
It's like 8 times Australia. 7 times Australia, just listening to him.
Well,
Fucking
163.
gem. All the Yabos in the fucking Northern Territory in the outback,
Ja Rule.
sniffing their petrol.
Ah.
Oh, Jar! Let's get it!
Ja, you rule!
Oh no.
Oh, go home.
This is why we don't introduce Andrew. He's not supposed to be.
I introduced myself.
He cashed in on the joke.
Oh no.
Good job.
Oh Lord, give me strength.
I'll take payments for my joke now.
Yeah, just apologising for that joke, everyone.
That's alright, Bill will pay you.
Yeah, but everybody was thinking of
Does it,
no,
what's
no one has
what's
the
your
balls.
address, George? We can send all the originals to your house.
Yeah, the bedroom at the back.
I'm happy to
Yeah.
take any complaints. Just send them at me.
Just come in through the back door.
Just come at me, bro.
I'm
Just
homeless.
break through the glass doors. Just come in. Wake me up in the middle of the night if you want. Or wake George up.
Do you guys remember when you guys walked through my back door? Or back fence or back gate, whatever it's called,
No.
and you woke me up?
Yeah, I
like you
was-
started banging
Oh,
I
my
believe
yeah.
that was yeah.
We were taking you somewhere. Or we were going somewhere.
I think
and
we were
went
going to the
pick
beach.
you
Yeah, we
up,
got to the beach.
and you were asleep.
Yes.
I was asleep
And then we
and-
proceeded to
and you
stick
wanted
our
to
heads
wake
through
me.
Harrison's sunroof on the
I wasn't a part of this.
way
No.
on your street.
Was that 2?
Pretty entertaining.
We should put like a sound clip in there. It's like counts each one, like number 1.
Nah, that's
Number
just
two- nah,
horrible,
that's not
dude.
good.
What? I thought we were burping.
Don't cash in my thing.
Yeah.
Don't
My
burp.
We're only I'm only counting right.
Audience,
Yeah.
who do you like burps better? Leave your suggestions
Not
in the
rating your
comments below.
shit burps.
Leave your rates in the comments. George burp or Rakai burp?
Logan, come back.
Oh, shout out to Logan.
Shout out to Logan.
What a man.
Our first comment.
Bring your account back, man.
Comments and then deletes
Why'd
his
you
account.
leave?
Yeah.
Kept us
Even if
going.
you're a bot, we want more of it.
You reckon a bot would have replied on our page? Why would the bot come to our page?
It's a dynamic response as well. Can't remember what it was. What do I have to do to be a part of this or some shit?
Can
We
I
should
be
be
your
friends.
friend?
Yeah, can we? Yeah,
Can we be
That's
friends?
the one. Basically the same thing.
And Logan, if
Can
you're
we be
listening,
friends?
yes,
Yes.
we can be friends.
You could be on the next podcast
Add
if
me
you
on
play your cards
Minecraft.
right.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
leave? US? Catch a plane.
We're shout out to all our listeners. If you play your cards right, then you can be the first ever special guest.
Specifically, Stephen Haramis.
Yeah, if you're
We're
listening,
saving
Oh,
a seat for
Stephen, come
you.
join.
yeah, you
Yeah,
better,
Fuck knows
you
how we're
better
gonna
play
fit
your
He's
everyone.
favourite to be special
We can
guest
get
at
rid
the
of
moment.
Andrew and just sit Stephen there.
Or
Uh-huh.
Alex
That's not
Vassiliadis.
good.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. If,
We would love to
if
have you on
listening.
the cast.
No, we would not.
Yeah, definitely want to talk about all your
Endeavours.
endeavors.
Your adventures.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit personal, but that's alright.
This is
Make it
not
happen.
going well, has it?
They're good. Good. Well, I finished with the Fyre Festival. We've got nothing more to say about that. And we've still got a bit
Oh
of
yes,
time.
no, I have a question. So why did the
I
guy
have an answer.
actually go to prison? Who did he scam from this?
The
Now, did he
investors?
scam beforehand?
The investors.
But did he?
And
Was it just
everyone-
for the festival, or did he scam beforehand?
He's
and
probably
then
been
make the
scamming
festival?
since his whole
I
life.
think he was
He's a
scamming
scam
the
star.
investors
He's
into
a
his
fraudster.
company before the
Fraudster.
festival.
Huh.
And then the festival, he decided to do the festival on top of his company.
He was a entrepreneur, apparently an entrepreneur before. But yeah, pretty much fraudster. He probably made some money, but like the rest of it was probably just from fucking shitty investments from other people. But yeah, he didn't pay anyone pretty much. He was that much out of money that he could
He
pay
didn't
anyone.
pay anyone except influencers to promote his fucking festival. How dumb
Oh,
is
they
that?
had a party as well before the festival.
Oh.
Oh, like before the plan. Sorry, they started building. Sorry, when they had to film that trailer shit, all the influencers came in, and then they had this big boat party with fucking Ja Rule.
Was Ja Rule headlining that at least?
Oh, he's the life of the party, and I've never met him.
Was this thing sold out before it
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah,
It sold out in 48
Yeah,
hours.
sold out in like 2 days, less than 2 days.
Fuck, Splinter gets sold out within an hour.
Yeah.
But
But-
Splendor,
but-
That's because
Splendor's
Splendor has
successful.
been around
Splendor
for
is a
fucking-
renowned festival with respect, and
Yeah.
people know it's going to go ahead.
Fyre Festival was sketchy at the start.
True, that's fair.
Especially
It's
when
just
Ja
dumb.
Rule's involved.
Dumb fucks
Hey.
that thought, oh, maybe this will go
None of
ahead.
that. None of Ja Rule.
Yeah, no dissing Ja Rule, mate.
Good old
He's
Ja.
my new favourite rapper.
Ja, if you're out there,
We'd really love you to come on
Yeah.
this podcast.
No.
Really
If
love
you play your cards right, you can come on this podcast.
Nah, sorry.
You're gonna deserve your spot.
Gotta earn it, mate. Gotta earn it.
Yeah, we don't care about your singles. Don't care.
yeah,
But you gotta please us.
sing a song with
Oh,
the
Sing
Shanti.
a song about us, and we'll.
Our trust with you is just at an all-time low after this, so you gotta prove it, Mr. Ja, Mr. Rule,
It's Mr. Rule.
Mr. Rule. No, Mr. Ja to his
It's
friends.
Mr. Rule to Ja.
Ah, another one from Andrew.
Sorry for that joke.
Ja Rule, coming for you.
We should have a segment bad jokes from Andrew and just insert bad jokes.
We
That was
apologise.
a good one.
Yeah, had a good one at the
apologise for
start.
That was a good one.
You've had a good one each episode.
It's just all wordplay off one name.
Yeah. bad.
The
bad
brilliant
wordplay.
mind of Andrew, unmatched by others.
It's very true.
Good. You have to fucking tuck it into the bed.
You know what, Ja
Sounds
Rule?
very- that sounds very weird to someone that's not actually here.
You win.
So, we're saying that there's a mattress here, and Ewan is tucking in some covers to the mattress.
Fuck! What a bullshit end to this third episode of it.
It is not, Mr. Ja.
Mr. Rule.
Tucking
Ja
in
is his
mattresses
first
are very
name.
important. If you don't tuck it in right, then someone's gonna fall out.
But it's
Say
standing up,
someone
no
or
one's
something.
laying on it.
You don't know that.
George, how have you finished your drink?
Alright, that was
How many- how many
lovely
shots were in
third
that,
episode.
A lot.
10.
Ha! Fuck Bill Gates.